Okay, I'm here. We're back. We're live with more Yeast Monster Knocks. As we left off, we didn't do like much story progression. We were doing mostly just cleaning up because we had some business we need to finish up with our various companions. Well, not the actual party members, unfortunately, but just like general, like the friends we've made along the way. So. We had to open up this place, because I think we're gonna go break into the prison one last time? I think that's what we're doing now, is to go find Shadowheart and get answers out of him by brute force if needed. Although I'm more than ready to brute force this. Probably. I'm emotionally ready. We'll see if I'm actually, like, in-game ready. I feel pretty confident. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how things plan out. But I'm nervous and excited, because I'm not entirely sure what's about to happen. I assume we're gonna get big reveals and then probably boss fight, right? That's the expected turn of events. But whether or not that'll be the end of the game or not, I don't know if we're actually going into end game. I don't feel like we are. Like, this doesn't feel like, okay, final dungeon run to the final boss, because I feel like with this game being what it is and everything that's going on, I feel like things would be more dramatic as opposed to just like, yeah, let's just walk into the prison through a canyon like it's a normal day. Like, I don't know. Like, this feels like not quite the final. So this is Seal Canyon Trail. What a beautiful view. I'm gonna guess, but yeah, I suspect we're finally going to get answers, and then we'll see what the plan after that is gonna be. You said it. It's so close to the city, too. Looks like there's a river flowing here. Which means this sluice for the aqueduct must be somewhere upstream. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to sneak into the restricted sector from there. Let us proceed with haste in that case. I'd say the biggest reveal that happened last episode was finding out that Anamoto was Saint Rosvita's doll from way back then. Although that someone, some outside force, brought her to life using something. I want to say magic, but I don't think that's going to be the word they end up using. Although, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited to see where this is going. Because
It's huge from this angle. It was built 500 years ago, right?
I've never seen it from the inside before. Guess I'll finally have my chance.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let's go. Let's go break into the prison, get some answers out of Shadowheart, and rescue loved ones. That is the current plan. Dude. Here, probably. I don't know. Not entirely sure which directions we need to go, but we're just gonna pick directions and see where we're led.
Can you take this?
Come here. Oh boy. Okay. Where are we going?
Something's here.
Yeah, but not all the way forward, which is not ideal. Neat. But also, I figure there can't be much more of the game left because I'm already level 60. And, well, I haven't exactly spent a ton of time grinding for levels. So, I can't imagine they've planned for you to, like, end the game at 100. Which, I mean, is not impossible, but, like, I feel like that's generally not the plan. So I can't imagine there's much more game left. But, where am I going? I hope this is the right direction. I may have to turn around at some point. Chinese. That's not helpful. I think I need to turn back. I don't think I'm getting where I need to be. I mean, we'll take the stuff. Stuff's useful, and XP and levels are useful, but, like, I'd like to make some progress. I don't know if this is the right way either, but we're just gonna go. I don't think I'm making progress this way, so we're gonna go this other way. Where it's hopefully...
There's something here.
Nope, this isn't it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. How am I supposed to get over there? Guess we'll just go back this way. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, but we're gonna figure this out hopefully. It's not that easy. Okay. So I'm gonna check something real quick. Going. I'm hopelessly lost, but that's okay.
Efficiency has been enhanced.
Okay, we're up here now. I don't know if that solves any problems. Is that progress? Nope, that's not progress. This way then? I have a map, but it's not helpful right now.
You've got this out.
Okay, I'm up here now. That's the benefit of being up here. Progress? I feel like this is progress now. Finally.
There's something here.
All charged up.
That could be helpful.
I can keep going.
I'll just go with that.
A treasure chest. Can you take
Neat.
There's something here.
Cool. But I don't know if that's helpful. Where are we going? Okay.
There's something here.
Okay, so I need to get up there? Question mark? Okay, over here.
There's something here.
Cool. Made progress of some kind. Here. Rude. Okay, so should be just here. Hopefully we can get to where we need to be from here.
There's something here.
Okay. Progress. Now where are we going? Well, this looks promising. Adol and the others entered the aqueduct through the water intake. After proceeding through a dimly lit cistern, they finally emerged in a more spacious area. This screams boss arena. Give me your worst, Gabe. Here we are. Looks like we managed to find our way into the prison's aqueduct. All we gotta do now is follow it down. You guys really think this will lead us to the restricted sector? But you're sputtering. We won't know until we go see for ourselves. Right. Sorry. Let's get moving, Huddle. Okay. Let's see what this game. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, cool.
Something's here.
Neat. Let's deal with enemies first. I remember these. Those are the things we saw in the cage before fighting the big one. Well, that means we must be on the right track. Other necklace 4 acquired.
Something's here.
Hmm. No. Ah. Oh, this must be the human experimentation room. Huh? The hell? What in the... What is this room? Well, one thing's for certain. It smells something awful. Are you okay, Jules? I'm fine. This reminds me of that research lab we found my dad in. Yeah, 'cause it bumped up to 11. This place is huge. It's definitely not the sort of thing you'd expect to be in a prison, that's for sure. Stranger and stranger. There's nothing normal about this, no matter how you spin it. Question is, how's this room related to the Knights? So we're here to find out. Yeah, let's start looking. Oh, this is creepy.
Something's there.
Yeah, this is definitely the human experimentation sector. Because we know they're doing them. You can't... Because how else do you get two of the same person? And it's not like a twin situation. It's gotta be like some kind of weird magic clone thing. That or it's...
Something's here.
That or like they like split the person in two somehow? Because there's the memory part. And the fact that they're clearly connected in some way. Because clearly something's going on with Prison at all. And that's having some effect on Monstrum at all. For better or for worse.
Something's here.
I mean, although which one the real one is a really interesting question now. Because it could be either way, I think. But we're gonna find out soon, I hope.
Something's here.
Oh, it's like a little older one. Stab. Okay, where are we going? There's the secret. There's the secret.
Just keeps going.
Don't ask me.
Yeah. This is creepy. But like the good kind of creepy, you know? Like I'm here for this. Don't know what any of this is gonna mean in the end, but I'm here for it. Okay.
A treasure chest.
Gimme.
Something's here.
So... Probably need to get to that switch over there. What the heck is that? I could knock this out, right? That's freaky looking. So where are we? Here. That's where we need to be, probably. Progress. Or not. Okay. Oh, there we go. The game likes to distract me with shiny things. Okay. Ever dealt with. Let's go see what's going on with the door. Where was that door again? There we go.
Hunter's Descent, a treasure chest.
Is that it? Okay, well, I thought that was progress. So probably that aqueduct over there is progress. Well, not aqueduct, vent or whatever thing. Don't do that.
Hunter's Descent, Hunter's Descent.
There's something here.
Slush. Okay. Now where are we? Come here, ugly.
No less. Something's there.
Okay. Got everything in this room?
Something's here.
It's you scoundrels.
We haven't done anything yet.
Confounded monstrums! How dare you break into my prison?
Oh, it's you! That's where you've been. Hey, here we're here to help you, stupid.
Warden Belger? You don't look so good.
Not so intimidating now, are you, Warden? I've gotta say, I like this new look.
No, we need him on our side. Don't taunt him. Well, we probably want him on our side. We know Shadowlord doesn't like him, and we're about to go beat the crud out of Shadowlord, so, like... probably helpful?
Go ahead, yuck it up. It's my own carelessness that allowed Shadowlord to get the upper hand on me. I, Belger, will not make excuses.
That's nice.
He is as honorable as always.
He's something.
It's no wonder the garrison trusted and respected him so much.
I take no pleasure from flattery coming from you, miscreants.
We haven't done anything. Okay, Hawk's done some stuff, and White Cat's done some stuff, but the rest of us are mostly innocent.
I'll get you for this, Shadowlord. If I'm to be shamed like this, then better to have given me an honorable death. But I still must fulfill my duty as prison warden, bestowed upon me by His Majesty.
His Majesty?
He's probably referring to the Roman Emperor. You can thank that old geezer for the invasion and destruction of Clea.
Geezer? Didn't someone younger take over recently?
I couldn't care less.
You don't have the right to be talking about His Majesty like that.
What's you gonna do about it?
Ada, what if we release Warden Balger?
Probably our best bet. Because if anyone could organize the Roman soldiers into fighting back against the knights for us, like, he's probably our best bet for that job.
What?
The warden's job is to oversee the prison while maintaining order in Baldur.
Yeah, there's definitely not order right
If he's
now,
free to
so...
do his duty, as he said, it'll divert the knight's attention.
Which means we can go after Shadowlord unimpeded.
Yeah, I'm also worried about the townspeople.
I refuse!
Huh?
What do you mean you refuse? You're just gonna sit there and let your city be overtaken by crazy knights? And monsters and whatever else they've cooked up in this terrible place?
I will not resort to something as degrading as accepting help from you monstroms!
Seriously? Now's not the time for pride. People need you.
And it's less degrading for the warden to be locked up in his own prison?
And you can't do your job of protecting Balduke from in there.
And did you hear about how the knights snatched up the Governor General?
What? Is that true?
I wonder what His Majesty would think once he hears about this.
Crimson King, you may release me at once.
See, I knew you could be reasonable. Leave me no choice.
Share your sentiment. Depending on your help will be my life's greatest regret.
I have done literally nothing wrong this entire game. I mean, yeah, we broke a few prisoners out, but like 90% of them were falsely arrested, so it's fine. You're seeking Shadowlord, then? He should be further down this way. What exactly is he up to in this facility? Peculiar as it is, I can't say for sure. The sector has been under the Knight's jurisdiction since before my assignment here. I had my suspicions, but even then I never expected it to be so eerie as this. What about you, Hawk? Heard any rumors flying around? Can't say I have. Only select few even get told anything about this place. Much as I'd like to investigate myself, I worry for the state of the government general. Restoring the garrison will have to be my top priority for the time being. Good, you do that. You go do your job that you're good at, while we go take care of some business. You may have freed me, but know this. I will grant you no quarter if you stand in my way. Well, as long as you don't try to protect Shadowlord, we should be good, because that's the current priority. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You would better. It goes both ways, though. You chumps stay out of our path, we stay out of yours. Okay, guys, settle down. I presume you were in a hurry to leave then, Warden Belger? You presume right. Not the slightest idea what Shadowlord might be scheming. I'm sure you've seen enough in this prison to know it's nothing to be taken lightly. I advise you to be on your utmost guard. Yeah. Oh. We've solved one problem, probably. Or at least we're significantly closer to solving that problem. There's still a lot of other problems that need solving, though.
You've got this, Adol.
It seems so. Okay. So... yeah. There it is.
Alright, switch!
Push the button. Listen here.
Can you take this out?
Where are we going? Ooh. That's an interesting idea. I'll have to think about it. Oop.
There's something here. Can you take this
Let's see. Secrets? Secrets of progress. Kind of cool either way. Okay.
Crimson Line! Crimson Line! Hunters to Crimson Line! Hunters descent! Crimson Line! Crimson Line!
Push.
Something's
Okay.
here.
Where are we going?
moment
That's a
of
good
rest.
sign. Where? You're not good. Oh, there's a door right here. Duh. Give me your worst game. That it? Lame. There we go, that's better. Yeah. Okay. It. Yeah. Well, that seems to have been all of them. Up we go. Whee. Nothing worth. Nothing of note. Let's go. And that's locked, and there's a switch. Ah. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
So what's down here? See a switch. What does this do? Okay, that moves it back. And why would I want that? I don't know. We'll worry about that later.
Whoa!
I think I know that voice.
You guys must be the monsters I keep hearing about.
Marius, bestie who betrayed us and denied me my chance to have the two adults in one room. We gonna fix that? Can we please have both adults in one room? Finally? I've been waiting for this all game.
Perhaps. Are you a prisoner?
He was, but I think he might not be working in our best interest. Because he kidnapped the other adult.
Whew, I'm saved. The Knights were keeping me locked up, but I'm not exactly a prisoner.
Oh no.
Were you one of the people who were recently arrested by the Knights?
Yeah. Something like that.
He's lying. He's lying. I know he's lying. Tell us the truth.
Somehow managed to escape.
You freaking
There
liar.
are people back there who are still being held by the Knights.
Which must mean Carla and the others might be there.
I'm not sure if the monstrums are the ones I should be asking, but you're the only ones who can do it. Could you save those people?
Of course. Are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry about me. I like to think I'm tougher than I look.
Last time I took my eyes off you for 5 minutes, you nearly died and were eaten by bats. But sure. Sure, buddy.
There are others who need your help. I've got to run. Someone's waiting for me on the outside.
Is he about the same height as me and has red hair?
Okay, be careful.
Well, that was suspicious. So, yeah, Marius is 100% up to stuff. So let's go.
Whew, that was a close one. So that's the Crimson King, huh? I'm going to hell for this, aren't I?
Probably, yeah. He knows what he did.
Carla! Where are you?
Don't scurry too far ahead, pussycat.
I'm gonna say it, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I'm saying it again because I think it is warranted. I like the creature designs. I think creature designs in this game have been fun so far. This. Okay. That actually helped. Here. Here. That's not very nice. Here. Here we go. Oh cool, we leveled up. There's people over there. Hopefully the people we came here to save. Here. Die. Don't stand in the laser towers, that's how you... That's not gonna help you. Okay. So this way? Question mark? People! Look! There they are! Raging Bull, and the other monstrums too. Wait, don't tell me you guys came to save us. Of course we did. Are you okay? They didn't do anything weird to you, did they? You will now be opening the cages. Just a moment, if you would. Thanks for saving us. Who knows what they would have done to us if we stayed in there. Especially with all those creatures roaming around. I've never seen anything like them. I'm starting to think we'd end up monster chow before long. Not anymore, you won't. And we still need to get you guys out of here quick. We'll lead you to the exit. You can head straight back to the city from there. Phew. Thanks a million. I bet my little sis is worried sick about me. By the way, Huh? Something wrong? No, not at all. Just, I wanted to thank you for saving me at the Coliseum before. Said I would have been able to keep all safe if you hadn't shown up. Oh, you don't have to. I mean, you're, welcome, I guess? But seriously, don't worry about it, okay? It wasn't your fault to begin with. I'll try. Thanks. I'm not sure what's going on with any of this, but you be careful too. All of you. The group that escorted Felix and the other citizens to the research wing's entrance. After seeing them off safely, you return to continue investigating the area. Cool. Treasure. That's one person saved. Well, one group of people saved. Gotta go find more people. So, over here.
There's something here.
Stop. Yeah. Cool. Here. Carla! It's you. You really came. I mean... Oh, it isn't Miss Carla. Glad to see you're A-okay. Wait, why are the monstrums here? How'd you get into the prison at that? You can waste time nitpicking details, or you can stay put while we get you out. Not sure what's going on exactly. I'm guessing you're here to help break us out of this awful place? That's right. We knew you were all locked up with false charges. But we can sit. Hey, you belong back in the city. We'll see you to the exit. Really? Oh, thank goodness. You're really bailing us out here, monstrums. We owe you one. Allow me to thank you as well. Had you not arrived, our hopes of escaping would have been slim to none. So you were planning on trying, huh? Oh, I'm glad you didn't land yourselves in any real trouble before we came. Having seen this facility, it's clear that there's more to the Knights than we're aware of. Make sure you take care when it comes to Master Shadowlord. Right. Thanks. Don't you worry. We'll take care of him, all right. Oh, I intend to. He is going to feel the full wrath of us. We're gonna kick his butt. It's gonna be great. The group then escorted Carla and the other citizens to the research wing's entrance. Seeing them off safely, you return to continue investigating the area. Yeah. Shiny. Okay, so... more progress.
Something's there.
So this is just a regular door. It's locked tight. And so I'm not curious, but we should investigate elsewhere for now. Ugh. It's not helpful.
Something's here.
Let me look around. That seems locked. Is there anything in here we should be aware of? Yeah, there's stuff in here. How you down? No guarding for you. Come here. Rude. Dang it, missed. Oh, that did something. I think I've made it mad. Okay, that happened. So... push that to open the door. But... yeah, we can just hop up here. Cool. Little dude! Foul miscreants! You dare cage me, the exalted savior? You've made a big mistake. Now release me! Pretty please with a road of fruit on top. What the? This little guy can talk? It is rather cute, objectively speaking. Perhaps it is a rare pet? Who are you calling a pet? I'll have you know I'm a respectable... Huh? Wait, you guys aren't with those Xylograph Knights or whatever, are you? We're just normal law-abiding citizens. We came to stop the Knights. Oh, that our goals are the same, you and I. In that case, you can let me out of here already. I can't take it anymore. Well, buddy! Well, dude! I missed you! So you're the monstrums. I heard the rumors, but I never did get to meet one of you. Now that I get a good look, I can see the resemblance. Guess it's true then. Resemblance to what? Nothing! I'm just soliloquizing. Like the way you, with the red hair. Nay, never mind. Must be my imagination. I'm sure... that moment when the skin you have equipped is makes things awkward. So, Savior, right? Why are the Knights holding you captive anyway? Jones, I forgot. I have a duty to fulfill. This place has been nothing but perils upon perils. You see, I stumbled across a whole slew of info not too long ago. He ended up hunting me down thanks to that. This is getting more serious than I thought. Sorry to just spring this on you, but here, take this. Research spring key received. Aw, little buddy. He's the best. A key? Will it let us into the deepest part of the facility? I hope so at least. I don't actually know what to do with it myself. But for now, I'm going to go see what I can do from behind the scenes. Fare thee well. Oh, and thanks for saving me. Aw, look at him go. Come back, little buddy. You lot said you were the monstrums, right? Listen up. No matter what happens, don't give up. Not now, not ever. Aww. The hell was that all about? I couldn't tell you, but I wager he knows something about us. I wonder what. He sounded pretty concerned for us, too. Well, he's thinking about it now. You can just ask him next time we meet. Oh, yeah, sure. Otto doesn't seem the slightest bit fazed by all of this. Seriously, who is this guy? We have several orders of business to take care of in the meantime. We should proceed now that we have the key. There's treasure in there. I want it. Nocturne oil received. What does that do? Worry about that later. Nocturne oil. Pardon me. A mystical oil dense with abyssal magic. That doesn't answer my question. Yeah, we'll just hold on to it. I'm sure there's a use for it. Okay, so... What that? How do we get that? Oh, that way. Do. Gimme. Blood thing required.
Shadow die!
This way.
If Xavier's right, then the door should open now.
It's great that they pronounce it that way, but I'm not capable of doing that.
Let us remain vigilant as we advance. We do not know what lies ahead. Finally, a break.
Something terrible, I assume. So all the people are rescued, so it's time for a terrible reveal. Come on. That's a boss arena. Give me your worst game. But first, I'm gonna check, make sure I don't have anything. Nope, I think we're good. Alright, game, give me your worst.
It seems we have reached a dead end. Adol! Look at that! What?
Alright.
Is that... No. That's impossible.
There he is! Oh. Oh boy. Hi! That's me. What does this mean? Prison Adol? Is that you? Finally, after all this time? It's me.
Can someone tell me what in the hell is going on here?
That is the question I have been desperate to get an answer to this entire time. Let's go.
Vital signs. It is not any sort of doll.
You have come at last. I give you 90 points for this feat.
There he is. Is it time to kill him? Please tell me it's time to kill him.
Master Shadowlord.
Let's go.
Why is someone who looks like Adol in that tank?
Do you recall my promise to you all? That I would explain once you have seen the truth with your own eyes. That time has come.
Finally. Finally. Let's go.
As promised, the truth is yours.
Quit gloating and get to the point already.
Patience, Lieutenant Eyeblair. There is an order to these matters.
Screw your order. Tell me what's going on.
Firstly, how much do you know of alchemy, Adol Kristen?
Oh no. Oh no. Alchemy? What's that? I know it well.
Yeah.
That is right. You encountered this ancient art in Xandria.
Yep, I totally remember that adventure.
You can't be serious.
That appears to be where we're going with this.
You know what alchemy is, Jules?
It was a science prevalent among Glean scholars during the 100 Years' War. Supposedly, the aim of alchemy was to transmute common ores into pure gold.
That was a goal. That was one thing that they tried to do. Also does a couple of other things. And any of you who have seen Full Metal Alchemist are probably feeling an element of nervousness right about now, because I'm pretty sure that's where this is going. Oh no.
Gold? Sounds like a historical scam to me.
Maybe, but the research had a great influence on science and medicine.
That's true. That's actually true for real world too. A lot of modern sciences got their start in what we know of alchemy. I mean, some of what alchemy tried to do was and still is impossible. But one could argue that alchemic texts are some of the first bits of science fiction, depending on how you want to feel about that. You know, things like making artificial humans and turning one material into another and combining materials. It's, I mean, you know, think back to almost any high school level chemistry class and you pretty much can figure out most of the basic alchemical experiments at the time.
Eventually, though, it was deemed to be pseudoscience and was buried in time.
Yep.
You get 50 points for that attempt at an explanation.
What do you mean?
Alchemy's objective is not only the transmutation of metals and other materials.
Yeah.
It is also research dedicated to the perfect replication of human flesh and soul.
And there it is. There it is. Oh no. Oh no. So not quite cloning, but oh no. Oh, we're all homunculi, aren't we? Yeah. Oh boy.
Huh?
Human flesh and souls as well?
During those times, there was one alchemist who perfected this art.
Oh boy.
That's impossible.
Does that mean this place is for alchemy?
Oh boy.
That is correct. The purpose of this facility is the fabrication of homunculi through alchemy.
There it is. Yep. Yep. The moment they said alchemy, I was like, oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Oh boy. So, which one's the real one and which one's the copy? That's the question we still need to get answered right now.
Huh? You're joking, right?
I don't think he's physically capable of joking.
However, it would explain how they were able to create another Adol.
Yeah, it does.
So you're telling us that the Adol over there is a copy?
There's a coin flip. That coin's still in the air of who's the copy and who's not.
50 points. Again.
Oh no!
What was that?
The Adol in that preservation vessel is the true Adol, the peerless adventurer.
Which means we're the copy. We're the copy. Oh no!
And the homunculus that was created in his image was you, Crimson King.
Oh no! Rip!
Wait, that can't be true.
You're screwing with us.
Since when? You're saying that I'm homunculus? Since when?
Since the beginning. It was you who escaped the prison and became a monstrum.
Even if what you're saying is true, then so what? Sure, it's a shock to learn all of this about Adol and alchemy, but the Crimson King has been our friend from the beginning. And nothing you say will change that.
Aww, friendship. So is there just gonna be two of him running around? Is there gonna be like the one in Balduke and then like one that's gonna keep going on in future games, presumably? Cause like how? Cause I don't think this world's ready for two Adols. If the one we've been running around as is anything to go by.
Krisha.
As I said earlier, there is an order to this.
Screw your order.
There is more
Hello.
to this story. You see, Adol is not the only one.
Of course not. Cause that's why none of them have parents. Cause they're freaking homunculus. Yeah. Come on, just tell us.
Look,
There it is. There it is. Oh boy.
There.
They're us?
Dun dun dun!
How can it be?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Your reaction is understandable. Monstrums, turn your gaze toward that painting.
Painting?
That looks like a painting of the emancipation of Balduke.
What about it?
Yufa. Look closely at the people who are depicted.
What?
It's Aprilis and everybody. Hey, yay! Friendship. Also, secrets.
They look like us.
Mostly.
And the woman in the middle.
That's Saint Rosvita, isn't it? Wait,
Aprilis?
This
Yeah.
painting is more accurate than any other depiction we will find today. The five next to the saint are the heroes who fought by her side in the 100 Years' War.
But then who's the other guy? Is that Alchemist dude? I'm going to assume that's Alchemist dude.
And 4 of you are homunculi created from those heroes.
Yeah.
We are?
But how? The 100 Years' War happened over 5 centuries ago.
You just found out you were a copy of... You really think something as simple as aging was gonna be enough?
How old do you think this prison is?
No. It can't be.
that explains why we were all orphans.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody else has been paying attention.
Then does that mean Aprilis was...
The Saint's homunculus.
That is correct. 100 points.
Screw your points.
Doll, you are the one who made this possible. You are special, much like Adol. I'll leave that for another time.
Oh, come on! Come on! At this point, you might as well just tell us everything that's going on.
I made it possible?
Screw you! What is your objective? So that makes all of us homunculi. What is your objective?
It is the same as I have told you before. We intend to reclaim this land. There are many exceptional individuals in many vocations with desirable talents.
What, you were just gonna clone them all and brainwash them or something?
Through alchemy, these people can be replicated and controlled.
That's a terrible plan. Screw you. Let's get him.
With these homunculi in our ranks, Glia will be unstoppable, militarily and politically. We will break free of the Empire's fetters and bring peace and prosperity to the people.
Screw your peace and your prosperity. I think you're full of nonsense.
So that's the reason the Knights were rounding people up.
Seems like the case.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Not at all. I have done everything in my power to achieve my goal already.
Screw your goal.
But 8 years ago, during the war, all of it ended in failure.
It's just as Park said.
Even if I must sacrifice my humanity, I will not allow those mistakes to be repeated.
And it never occurred to you that if you have to make these many sacrifices to get what you want, maybe what you want isn't worth it?
I cannot do it alone. Power is necessary for Glia to truly be free.
And nobody looking for power has ever gone down a bad path. Moron.
Monstrums, I ask for your assistance.
You can have my sword. Right through your chest. Let's get him.
It will raise the people's morale if they are led by the heroes who liberated Balduke once before.
Every Glean knows what it's like to have someone taken from them by the Romans. But still,
Even though the war was terrible, we have to move past that. Not all Romans are bad people.
I can't speak for everyone. I think the people of Balduke are moving on.
I lost my parents in the war, but I'm slowly coming to terms with it.
Normally, I'd be raring to take on an entire army. But instead of fighting with you, I'm thinking it'll be a hell of a lot more fun fighting against you.
Exactly, Hawk. Let's go.
I hear you, monstrums.
Do you? Because I don't think you do.
Nonetheless, I was hopeful that you would share my perspective.
Piss off.
To be certain, Amel, no. Crimson King, what is your response?
Go to hell. That's my response. I agree with everyone else. The future is something you mold yourself.
I understand. Even as a homunculus, you are still the same adventurer. If none of you will join me, then you are a hindrance to my plan.
Let's go. Let's get in.
I will obliterate you and ensure that the next homunculi will be obedient.
Piss off.
Is that possible?
I told you earlier, alchemy can recreate flesh, and it can recreate souls as well. Fortunately, I already possess the necessary constituents.
Those are the words of someone about to put up the fight of his life. Now we're talking. I guess I made the right choice after all.
Obliterate us? So everything we've been through together will be gone forever? I'm not gonna let you do that!
That's the spirit, Krisha. First you tell us we're homunculi, and now you want to destroy us? We built our lives here, and we still have our futures ahead of us. For that, I won't give up. I won't go down without a fight.
I would have accepted being reborn if you offered to give me a healthy body. But you're just asking us to die. Sorry, but life's already too short, so I'm going to have to decline.
I fail to see the justice in your cause. I still have much to learn about the world and myself. That is why I will oppose you.
Very well, monstrous Balduke. You leave me with no choice. I, Shadowlark, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
I have been waiting for this all game. Let's go. What's he doing? What?
He transformed!
No, you're supposed to let me kick your butt in your first form first, then transform into your final form. Have you not read the RPG manual? There's rules, dude!
You can do that with alchemy?
We'll defeat him, no matter what it takes. Cast aside your fears and give it everything you've got. Let's defeat him.
No matter what it takes.
Okay.
Did he just talk?
Alright!
That's a given.
You're not supposed to talk.
I did not wish to show you my true power.
Well, he's taking damage. That's a good sign.
Now, monster,
Come here.
let us fight.
Come here.
I've been waiting to hear that. Only one of us is getting out of here alive, Shadowlord.
I understand how you feel, but what you're doing is wrong. We're not going to let you endanger the people of Balduke.
Come here. Ow.
I can keep going.
This is gonna be rough. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's do this. Rude. At least he's appropriately difficult. Holy fudge. Come here. Come here. Get him. Come on, come on. Ah, fudge. Ow! Oh boy. There's... Come here. Back up. Ow.
Fall back. My turn. Too slow. Arise, necklace ram! Burn down! Pierce through! Charge complete. Let's make this quick. Switch!
Back up. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a problem. We might be in trouble. Items. Potion, just keep me going.
Shall not allow. The true extent of one's limits revealed in the face of death.
Come here. If we can get him staggered, I can hit him with an ultimate. That's gonna be... We're working on it! Come on, get him! Come on. Nope. Back up. Here we go. Do the thing.
That power will be of great use to the reborn Glee.
Still don't get it, do you?
Come on, Towers. You can do this. Gotta stay focused a little while longer. Come on. No, you don't. Yeah. What's he doing now? Okay, items, potion. Come on. Back up. I'm learning his attack patterns. Nope, we're gonna stay back here. Stab. Back up. Get him. Come on. Please finish him. Please. Come on. Yay! We killed him! Woot! I will see you in hell.
He's tough.
For a second there, I thought we were goners.
Now I see how much you have all grown. Battle the Red and the heroes of the 100 Years' War. You're as strong as I hoped. But I will not surrender. 1,000 years will I give up.
He's not done?
He is even more stubborn than Prado.
Glia must be freed. In the name of my fallen comrades, my friends. For the people whose lives were taken. All because of that war.
What's happening to Shadowlord?
Impossible. Am I a homunculus? It cannot be.
What?
What are you talking about?
It was him. He did this to me.
What?
I see. I died. Along with every single one of my comrades.
Hold on! We still have questions!
Come on, don't do this to me. Don't.
My friends.
You're... After all that, you're gonna leave me with more freaking questions? Now what are we gonna do?
God.
Fudgesicles. Okay, new plan.
How insipid.
Huh?
I thought I'd watch the performance, but it ended oh so predictably.
Who's this? Who are you?
No matter. My research is at the threshold of completion.
What? Who are you?
It's fortuitous that Shadowlord performed his role sufficiently enough.
Hey, what's your deal showing up and spouting nonsense?
Thank you. What?
Do you have any idea to whom you're speaking?
Then tell us? Who are you? What do you want?
But of course, I suppose a formal introduction is long overdue. My name is Zola.
Okay.
I am the one who created you all, the first alchemist.
He's an alchemist?
All of you and this facility are the fruits born from my research, centuries in the making. Of course, the same goes for my adjutants, Shadowlar and Smirnov.
It was you? This whole time?
That's correct. Although this form is but one of many others.
What?
Always been one to exercise influence.
What?
They're all people we've met before.
What?
Past 500 years. I never once revealed my true form to anyone. But I am in good spirits today. And I have a very good reason.
Okay.
Crimson King and Adol. My magnum opus is nearly complete.
What is going on?
He's a little boy.
What's this magnum opus?
Anemona. The final piece of my research requires someone very special. You.
Reunions? Question mark?
No. Anemona? Papa. It is you.
What?
But I thought he'd be older.
This guy's just a freak.
So your memories have returned. It has been too long, Anemona. And of course, I've been watching all of you very closely too.
Creepy.
He's the one who brought Anemona to life?
The big alchemist, doing whatever he wants no matter the consequences.
So, if he made all of us, does that all technically mean that we're all siblings? So that kind of ruins the kind of sort of found family vibes we were having, which is sad because I like those. Those make me happy. What is your magnum opus? Why did you create us? What is your magnum opus?
It's an accumulation of 500 years of tireless research. And soon, there will be no need for any of you to fight the Grimwald Nox.
Oh no.
Are you saying...
The curse is going to be broken?
Oh no.
The curse? Ah, I understand. That's how Rosvita described it to you. Or rather, Aprilis, as you all know her. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude to you, Crimson King.
Oh no. Because remember, where you're like, oh, isn't that a good thing? Remember, the Grimwald Nox allows us to fight the manifestations caused by negative emotions. So the only way to get rid of those creatures is to get rid of all negative emotions in all of humanity. Which I imagine is caused by one of two ways, both of which I think are very bad. One, the extinction of humanity, and two, some kind of weird cloning homunculus mind control nonsense. Like, just recreate everybody, but make them unable to feel anything but positive feelings. Which sounds fine in theory, but I guarantee you will not go well. Like, that's messed up. So, like, that's just not gonna end well for everyone, I think. For what? What will you do with the real me? What will you do with the real me?
Nothing I haven't done already. You see, Adol, I have everything I need from you now.
What do you mean by that?
There's still much to be done. But you will all see me again. That is, when it's time.
What?
Regrettably, I must retire for today.
Please wait, Papa!
Goodbye, Crimson King. Till next time.
What? You just show up and says, I'm gonna do some serious stuff, and then
Disappeared.
What? He just shows up and is just like, hi, I'm Cryptic and the final boss. Peace. Screw you. Poor doll.
Anyone gonna explain to me what that asshole was talking about? Hell of a person to go and die for, Shadowlord.
Kratos.
I can't believe we're just copies of war heroes made by alchemy.
You may be copies, but you're still your own people.
I don't know what to think. There's so much to take in.
Do you think it's true that we won't have to fight the Grimwald Nox anymore?
I think if that is true, then he's planning to do something very, very unpleasant.
Either way, it's still too early to celebrate.
Do you know anything about this magnum opus, Anemona?
I am sorry. I cannot recall, but it seems familiar somehow.
Let's go home for now. We should discuss what we're going to do. Let's go back. Let's go home for now.
I apologize. My thoughts are in a state of disarray at the moment.
I don't think you're the only one. I think we're all having a bit of a mental breakdown right about now.
Is this what they call confusion?
Probably.
There's not much we can do here. But what should we do about those?
I don't think we can do anything with
I guess
them.
we'll just have to leave them here.
Yeah, because, like, what? They're a bit much to bring back to the Dandelion, and I don't think removing them from the tanks is a good idea. Because we don't know what we're doing.
We wouldn't know what to do with them anyways.
Yeah, basically.
Wait, maybe Dad knows what to do.
Oh yeah. Weren't he and Shadowlord partners? Where'd he run off to, anyway?
He's not anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do right now. Let's return to the Dandelion, Adol.
Yeah. Because, like, what are our options? Oh, boy.
I feel like we got more questions than answers.
Same.
But I'm happy we rescued Felix at least.
I still find it difficult to fathom that we're homunculi of the ancient heroes.
I want a closer look. And anyway, let's go get out of here, I guess.
You still got your strings tangled? Thought you'd be glad you got your memories back.
It was still a shock, though.
Yes. And perhaps if I had remembered sooner, I would have been of more use.
Oh, don't worry about it, Anamona. This is a lot to process, even for, you know, everything. Oh no.
Adol?
Your sight grows dim, your breathing becomes arduous, and you're unable to move.
This is just like before.
So perhaps something went wrong with the creation process, or maybe having both in like the same place is bad for one or both of them.
But why now?
Hang on, Adol. It seems worse this time.
Look, isn't that the same light?
Oof.
There's no mistaking it. It is the light that appeared when Shadowlord faded away.
This can't be happening.
But why?
Aww.
You can't go!
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me, game!
It's not fair.
This way, Crimson King. Quickly!
Aprilis? You've come back to us!
Aprilis?
How are you here?
It doesn't look like a trick.
I guess they just made a new one! I mean, I guess she probably figured her previous body was failing her, so she's probably like, hey, we should get started on the new one. Because it looks like stuff's about to go down, and we probably are going to need a backup me. Just in case.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You must hurry. There's not much time.
Yeah, no
Take
kidding.
the Crimson King over to the next room. There's also something I need all of you to do for me.
Is there like an expiration date on these guys? Oh, there she is. Oh, it's just like a whole room of hers. That's a little freaky. Not gonna lie. Do you just, how many backups do you have?
What is this place?
There's so many Aprilises.
I can't believe it.
This is the place where Zola first succeeded at making a homunculus.
That's right. You're one too.
The reason Zola turned to alchemy was so he could revive me. So he could revive Saint Rosvita.
Okay. So the original wasn't in on this plan. She probably just did her usual thing. And then when she passed away because, you know, war, he was like, nah, screw death. And I mean, I get it, but like, is cloning really the way to solve that problem?
What?
I'm sure you all have many questions.
Understatement of the frickin' century.
But our first priority is saving the Crimson King's life.
You'd better.
We can save him?
We'd better save him. I'm gonna be very mad.
What's the deal with him anyway?
Normally, homunculi are born as children. That's why all of you had proper childhoods.
That's true.
I wouldn't necessarily call them proper.
But he was an experiment to create an identical adult replica of the original. And because of that, his body is unstable.
Ah.
If we do nothing, then the Crimson King will disappear forever, just as Shadowlord did.
Isn't there anything we can do?
There's not enough time to create an entirely new body for him. However, there is another way.
So what's the plan then? Are you gonna stick the Crimson King memories in the new Adol's body? Are they even gonna fit? Screw your Twilight Shards, I want answers! Okay. Hi. Aww. This kind of feels like Sora meeting Roxas. Who are you? It's nice to finally meet you.
It's our first time meeting, but it doesn't feel that way. It's like you and I have been connected all along. You felt it too, haven't you?
Yeah.
I envy you for all of your adventures. What a life. The danger. When was the last time you slept in peace? Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer?
'Cause he's out of his mind? Do you even need to ask? Makes life worth living. I know I said I wanted this, but not like this! Being sad that there can't be two adults running around. Although I suppose the consequences of that would be, like, what? Every ship in the world just sinks itself in the harbor. Apparently that's a thing. Dang it! Oh well. Do you even need to ask? It's life worth living. Makes life worth living.
Yeah, it does. If you don't light a fire, it'll never go out. If you don't make decisions, you'll never be hurt. But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you, and everyone around you toward their dreams.
Aww. That's just what I plan to do. There's so many places I want to see. And that's just what I plan to do.
I thought so. I have a favor to ask. I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time. Still, I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us. So
And our friends!
Take my power and my soul. Take them with you on your journeys. Adol Kristen.
Aww. Final chapter, Monstrum Nox. Okay. Good to know. But also, I'm sad now.
You're awake.
So, where are we? have you been here this whole time?
Yes. It was Dr. Noah's first time performing this procedure, so he cautioned me of its risks. I thought it best to stay and be sure you were all right. Incidentally, I believe this is the first time we've spoken, Adol Kristen.
I mean, technically. But, like, big asterisk there. But, hi? You mean, yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Then you must be aware of what happened to you.
As aware as is possible, given the situation.
Adol the Red certainly is perceptive.
Dr. Noah.
The adventurer Adol Kristen and his homunculus the Crimson King. Within you resides both of their souls.
Neat, I just have 2 of those now. Is that gonna be like a problem?
To be precise, you were originally one person. Now, you've become one again.
Do you feel the Crimson King's consciousness and the power you inherited?
You tell them of the pact you made with the Crimson King.
So that's what happened.
A conversation between souls during fusion. That is fascinating indeed.
Dr. Noah is Zola's assistant, but he has since joined our cause. He was the one who fused both of your souls into a single body.
Cool. So does that mean I get to keep all my stuff from both people? I mean, granted, Prison Adol didn't have a lot, but, like, still.
Forgive me, but this was the only way to save the Crimson King's life.
Well, considering, you know, all of the emotional investment I had in him, I would be very cross if he just went poof. So I appreciate you trying, although I'm still not... still a little bit upset, but, like, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, I can't thank you 2 enough. What if Zola finds out about this? Actually, I can't thank you 2 enough.
I thought you would be angry with me. You're a very strange young man.
Then you haven't been paying attention, but then again, you also haven't been here, because you abandoned your kid. Then you would know that I am in fact the strangest human being alive, apparently. Anyway, I have to step away for a moment. I will be right back, and we will continue this conversation. Okay. I have returned.
He looks to be adjusting well enough. Shall we begin preparations?
Sure.
Yes, Dr. Noah is right.
Did something happen? Preparations for what? Preparations for what?
I was planning on telling you after everyone had arrived. And it seems that time has come.
Adol! You're
Hi.
all right.
Hey, everybody.
It's good to see the procedure was a success.
I suppose introductions are in order.
That's right. That makes this the first time we've met, right, Adol?
But we're still friends! You tell them the Crimson King still lives on in you, and to treat you as they always have.
I didn't think you could do something like that.
At least I've got something to show for leaving home.
You'd better! You'd freaking better! Abandoning your crippled and dying son and your wife all by themselves with no answers for 5 years. You'd better be doing something! Jill still has every right to go over and just bonk him really hard in the head with the staff.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
I appreciate that he's still mad about it, because, like, he deserves to still be mad about it, I think. I would still be mad about it.
Long story short, you're the same Adol we've always been friends with.
That's something.
Thank goodness.
Yes. My worries have been assuaged.
Aww.
You didn't call us just for this welcome back party, did you?
Before I get to it, there is something I need to tell you all first. It concerns Zola, the one who created all of us homunculi.
About time you told us who he is, and how you two know each other.
That man... No. The alchemist, Zola, is...
Oh, come on. Just tell us. Just tell us.
He was a young noble who served Rosvita during the 100 Years' War.
That works too.
Anemona.
You've regained more memories?
Yes. Some returned when I saw this room.
If Zola served under Rosvita, then they must have known each other a long time.
That reminds me. There was a guy standing next to the saint in that painting. Is that the guy you're talking about? He's just a kid now.
Yes. The 100 Years' War was also a proxy war between the gods.
What?
Glia had the blessing of Grimnir. Ritai was blessed by Luki. But the roaring flames of human war eventually ignited the realm of the gods. Divided between the two sides, a war of their own erupted.
Oh no.
Ultimately, Grimnir and Luki both fell at the other's hand.
Probably for the best.
Is this the Twilight of the Gods from the Norse religion?
Yes. Because of that war, the gods that once blessed Glia perished.
That's terrible. Then what is the Grimwald Nox?
You said the gods used the Grimwald Nox to contain and purge the monsters.
Even without the gods, the Grimwald Nox still creates monsters from human emotions. So now, it falls on humans to eradicate the monsters born from them. But after the 100 Years' War, many Glians were overcome with grief. The monsters manifested from them could no longer be contained by humans alone.
What happened then?
That is when Zola intervened. After I was executed, he resigned from the military and returned home. He secluded himself and became engrossed in his research to the point of obsession.
So that was when he began learning alchemy.
But why did he do that?
Thought you were smarter than that, kid.
Papa wanted to revive Rosvita. He respected her as both his commander and the woman he loved.
Aww.
He sold his land and used his inheritance to devote his life to his research. He would often isolate himself in his lab for days at a time without food or rest. The outcome of his blood and tears was...
It was me. I was born from his work.
That's such a sad reason.
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Zola then reappeared from isolation as an alchemist. He proposed a plan to the Glian royal family, who was overwhelmed by the Grimwald Nox.
So that's why.
Only beings of exceptional strength and skill are capable of suppressing the Grimwald Nox. They are doing the gods' work, quite literally, after all. Zola's
Right.
proposal involved the creation of a homunculus army.
Sure, but like, a handful of people is not an army.
Glean royalty, out of time and other options, accepted his proposal.
So that's how he built all of this.
As you know, homunculi are created by replicating existing humans. When the royal family sought candidates in secret, a handful of people volunteered. Yes. The volunteers were my comrades who fought alongside me in the 100 Years' War.
Well, I mean, it was probably the closest they were ever gonna get to fighting alongside their best friend again. So, like, I get it.
You are the homunculi of the heroes preserved here in this lab. The homunculi who have been slaying the Lemiris in secret, maintaining peace in Glia.
And centuries of this conflict brought us to today.
Yes. If the homunculi warriors were injured or killed, new ones were created. Zola even transferred his own soul into homunculi in order to continue his research. Then he gave his warriors gifts that bound them to this land.
That explains what the curse is.
I had no idea.
Why were we adopted or given to orphanages then? Was that the case for all of our predecessors?
No. Zola and I raised the homunculi ourselves. But 15 years ago, Zola disappeared. Your predecessors had perished, and you were all much too young to fight. That is why I made the decision to suppress the Grimwald Nox alone. I had no other choice but to entrust you to the people of Balduq.
Well, I mean, it worked out.
So you've been fighting alone then?
So then, what has Zola been doing?
Shortly before he left, he said he had discovered a breakthrough in his research. I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of, and he's still working on it.
There's one more thing that doesn't add up. Where did you come from? Saint Rosvita was tricked by Bratai's army and burned at the stake. So explain to me how the hell you were created.
Kratos' right. Our bodies were preserved.
Papa can fabricate more than just objects and flesh. He can fabricate human souls as well.
I do remember him saying that.
My soul was the first prototype that he successfully fabricated. Using
Aww.
the doll belonging to Rosvita as a relic, Papa placed my soul into it.
Huh?
That's pretty shocking. Why would he do that?
He did it because fabricating a soul was only the first step.
He needed to put the soul into something I held dear to learn more about my past. From the memories he learned from Anemona and a lock of my hair, I was created.
What?
Now you're telling us he can create people from nothing but memories and hair?
That's a lot of power for one man.
Yeah, which is probably why he went crazy.
Right?
Assuming he even worked.
Now we know why Aprilis and the rest of us were created. But what about Adol?
It must have something to do with Zola's magnum opus.
Presumably.
I don't have the answer to that question.
Of course you don't, because that would be too easy.
Zola has a deep desire for Adol's copious experience as an adventurer.
Oh boy.
Could it be possible that the strange monsters and primordials we have witnessed in the prison
Oh no.
were designed based on Adol's past adventures?
Oh no. There's no mistaking it. That just might be the case. That might just be the case.
That's quite the admirer you've got, Adol.
This is what happens when you trounce about the entire world. You get a stalker.
I suspected that was the case. And if Adol says so, then it must be.
I'm worried.
You and me both.
Worried about what?
Isn't there anything we can do to stop Zola?
I mean, we gotta find him first.
There are many things I need to ask him, but nobody knows where he is. There's also the matter of a certain event that's about to happen.
What does that mean?
And what's that?
Balduke will soon be hosting its Victory Day festival for the 100 Years' War.
Oh no. Sounds like the perfectly dramatic time to do something stupid. Let's go. Victory Day Festival? There's going to be a festival?
You mean...
Yeah. It's too bad we won't be able to enjoy it worry-free.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like, cue the fireworks and then the world ends, right?
It is an annual festival celebrating the reclamation of Balduke.
About that time of year again, huh?
Yeah, I suppose we were too busy to remember.
Oh boy.
But what does the festival have to do with anything?
He's gonna use it and be melodramatic, obviously.
The scars left by the 100 Years' War still run deep through this land.
Oh no.
Once every year, the Grimwald Nox becomes the more dangerous ultimate Grimwald Nox.
Oh no. Oh, there's the apocalypse. I figured there was gonna be one. Like, you can't... With how important it's been to this game, of course there's gonna be, like, an ultimate climax version. Duh! Of course! There's rules to this.
More dangerous?
Now that is a celebration I can get behind.
Kratos, can we please focus?
Victory Days in 3 days.
Oh boy.
We do not have much time.
Zola is a threat, but the ultimate Grimwald Nox is a more immediate concern. Before that time comes, you should all take this chance to return to the city and rest.
I think I'll do that. I'm exhausted, mentally and physically.
Yeah, we've all been through a lot.
I could use a night to let this all sink in.
Go home, hug your loved ones, get us very stiff drink, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do.
I will investigate the Grimwald Nox and Zola's whereabouts. You'll hear from me if I discover anything. Until then, rest well.
Okay, so I should probably make sure that we are all ready to go before engaging with that. With that, Adol and the others decided to leave the prison and return to the city for the time being. The exhausted monstrums needed time, both to rest and to reflect upon the truth they had discovered about themselves. A bonfire was lit in the city to celebrate the coming festivities. The streets were abound with a lively vigor. In an effort to ease citizens' concerns over the night's revolt, many Roman soldiers were assigned to assist with preparations. 3 days came and went. Before long, Balduke was ushering in the start of the Victory Day festival. Yet even then, there was still no word from Aprilis. Oh boy. The hell are we supposed to do now? The Victory Day festival has now arrived. Did something happen to Aprilis? I don't know, but she's never this late. Yeah, she puts on a stoic facade while she's working herself to the bone. Dad might know where she is. Where is Dr. Noah at the present? Your guess is as good as mine. Waiting around ain't my style. Ah, it appears you're all here. Parks? Looks like your warden friend pulled through. Things have quieted down outside. With the night's revolting and all, things have gotten quite out of hand quick. It's times like these when festivals are the most propitious. Doki and I went for a little stroll and observed high spirits all across the city. I must confess that I've reassessed my opinion of our dear warden. Really? I guess he is a hard worker. I still can't over the fact that I couldn't tell you weren't the real Adol. Who would have thought you were a homunculus the whole time? I didn't mean to worry you. I had no idea myself. Every time something like this happens, I convince myself I'll never be surprised again. And yet, lo and behold, you find a way of surprising me. Adol must have been a homunculus by the time I first met him. Speaking of which, I looked into the man named Marius you informed me about. I was very pleased to learn that he was indeed the friend I have been searching for. Of course he was! Wow, good for you, Parks. He was with Adol in the prison, right? Yes, but unfortunately our current situation curtails me from going to see him. If that is so, then it is of great importance that our objective is successful. And does that mean you're leaving? Huh, I would never do something so churlish as to leave without repaying my debt. Moreover, I wouldn't miss witnessing you all save this city for the world. Phew, don't scare me like that. Well, we still haven't heard from Aprillis yet. Why don't you all enjoy a stroll around the city? A little break couldn't hurt. A break? Yeah, that's a good idea. The entire city is out and about right now. It's worth taking a look at all. I suppose there's nothing to be gained by waiting around here. I do not object. Also, the bulletin board looks like it's filling up again. You could kill two birds with one stone and get some requests out of the way, too. Yeah, okay. Alright, then let's quit kicking our heels and get going already. Ugh. Requests available on the bulletin board. Neat! Oh, Adol, an urgent request came in. It's on the bulletin board. Have a look before you go, alright? Also, someone joined the crew while you were out. Why don't you go say hello? Adol and the Crimson King's items have been consolidated. Neat! Updated people. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, let's there's a lot I want to do. So I have to let's talk to people. Let's talk to Krisha. Adela. Krisha is sleeping. She seems to be restless.
Please don't. Adol.
Aww.
Adol, good morning. Oh no! Did I fall asleep?
Looks like you were tired. I hope it didn't wake you up.
I shouldn't have been sleeping here. But what a relief. I had a dream that you left somewhere without us. But then I woke up and here you are.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I made you worry. You can't leave, remember?
I know, but you're gonna leave when the curse is gone, aren't you?
That does seem to be the plan. You know, got places to be, adventures to go on, that kind of stuff.
I've been doing my best to help everyone break the curse. But when Zola told us we didn't have to fight anymore, I was sad. It was this curse that brought us together. What if it was actually a blessing?
Aww.
I was afraid that if this blessing went away, you wouldn't stay with me anymore.
I'm touched, but never thought of it that way.
I know I'm probably overthinking it. If only it would never end.
Didn't catch that. If only what would never end.
What? Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Well, oh, I know! You've got to slap me, Adol!
No? I think I'll pass. Settle down, Krisha.
I can't! First I fall asleep, then I start spouting nonsense. I've got to pull myself together. Togi said that nothing makes for a better pick-me-up than a good slap on the cheeks. So please, Adol.
Give Krisha a gentle slap. Pat Krisha on the head. Pat, pat. There, there. Deep breaths. You pat Krisha on the head.
That's not what I meant, silly. You're too nice, Adol. But that's what I like about you. I've been feeling out of sorts lately. You fell unconscious. My sister was taken. And on top of that, I'm still having trouble believing that I'm a homunculus. but I'll keep my chin up. You helped me realize how brave and strong I could really be. And because of that, I finally gained Father's approval. I have to repay the favor. I'll do my best to help you too.
Aww. Your affinity with Krisha is now at max. Your support skill by Cat Spoon has reached max level. Aww, very cute. Oh, hey, you're here now. All right, because we recruited you. Gimme.
You got a good eye, I see. You buying or not?
Nothing.
You saw nothing.
Little dude! Yay, you're here now. Can I finally hug you? Well met, Rusty. So this is your secret fortification, huh? Why didn't you tell me about this place before? Thanks for busting me out of prison, by the way. I wouldn't be here if you hadn't. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad to see you again. Heh, that's what I said. I heard about what happened. But you're really the self-same Rusty? If you are, then I've got no qualms about working together with you. And there's a little matter of my personal mission I need to carry out. Maybe I'll tell you about it one day. Fare thee well, Rusty. You've gained a new ally, Xavier. Xavier will now assist you in the Grimoald Nox. Yay! Look at him! He's so cute! I know he's here. Bestie!
Adel.
Hands weapons.
And raring to go. Time to show off my
Will
skills.
do. We need stuff. But, you know, that's fine.
Oh, all done? Come back anytime.
Okay, so... I have to think about this. Gift portrait of a girl. You give Iris the portrait of a girl as a present. Is that her? Huh. The color composition is adequate. The artist must be half decent. The girl is sort of cute, but... Huh?
Wait a sec.
Hold on. This is not what I think it is it? Iris turns the canvas over. There's faint writing on the back. Princess Eleanor's 3rd birthday. I knew it! I take back what I said about liking this. Get this thing away from me. I hate seeing my past self. But this painting is a gift, so... Ugh. Fine, I will refrain from scrapping it, even though looking at it causes me physical pain. The thought of receiving a gift from you, I do not hate it. I have nothing more to say to you. Just go and do whatever it is you do at all. Your affinity with Iris has increased. Iris' support skill, Imperious Rally, has reached level 2. Ah. Now she has a quest for us. Adel. Just the person I needed to see. Ugh, there's something I wish for you to see. Could you wait here with Gramps? Wait, who's Gramps? Oh, Parks.
I'm
that makes
looking
sense.
forward to seeing what Iris has to show us. Do you know anything about it at all?
I have no idea what's going on.
At all. Thank you for waiting. So, what do you think? You better say it looks good, or I'll stab your eyes out.
It looks nice.
Of course it does. Shantae made it special, just for yours truly.
That was very generous of him. But if Shantae was the one who made it for you, then does that mean you're...
That's correct. From now on, I'll be working at the Dandelion. I'm hanging up my hat as an assassin.
Good, because you were terrible at it anyway.
I'm putting it all behind me, was just a name anyway.
That's a very big decision, Iris.
Yes. After coming to the Dandelion, I've since learned the error of my ways. I blame the Romans for everything bad that happened to me. I spent my life running, but I'm done with that. I want to start living for myself, like all of you are.
Aww.
Starting from now, I'm just going to be plain old Iris.
That's cute.
Good for you. I support your decision. I think it's a much better job for you than being an assassin.
Yes, I think you are right.
Though I hope you don't think you're getting out of receiving a proper education. I understand that you can read and write, but there's much to learn about the world.
Ugh.
And if you're going to work here, you'll need to learn etiquette as well. Be sure to address Shantae with respect. He is your manager now.
Now you sound just like the overbearing goody two-shoes who raised me.
The one who raised you as an assassin? What kind of person was he?
He was some kind of black market dealer or whatever. And he was stubborn to boot. I commanded him countless times to teach me how to kill, but he only taught me self-defense. I found out later, he never intended to teach me how to be an assassin in the first place. As a favor to someone who died before I was born. The one who entrusted me to him.
I see. It must have been difficult for you to part with him. You should be grateful to your parents and the man who took you in. Because of them, you have the opportunity to live an honest life.
See what I mean? Overbearing. If you piss me off, I will gut you.
I thought you retired from being an assassin.
Yes, I did. But... Oh, by the way, I made something for you two. You had better stay put until I get back.
Aww.
Ah, this tea looks excellent. Shall we add all?
The tea has a startling amount of spice that burns your throat.
This tea is rather invigorating.
Got you, losers! I spiked it with the hottest spices from his spawny. I may not be an assassin anymore, but I never said I was going to be some law-abiding citizen. You had better watch what you eat around here, too.
Oh dear.
You sure got us good. But I do hope you'll keep these practical jokes to a minimum.
Oh dear. Your affinity with Iris is now at max. Iris' support skill Imperious Rally has reached max level. Neat! Oh boy. Okay, so... Okay. Is there anything else I should probably do or take care of before I go anywhere? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, they're so cute. Let's check the map real quick. I guess I can't leave until I see the... What's this? Wanted trolls. And mark. This thing. This thing. Okay. I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this here for today. And I think I'll do some prep work between streams, because it sounds like once we go, it's gonna be like go time, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be do the big Grimwald and then go straight to wherever the alchemist dude is and finish him off. Wherever, in whatever situation that is. So, Until then, I will see all of you next time. And goodbye for now. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Oh, boy.